Welcome to MLAC online tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll be looking at the application of law of indices in an exponential equation. Alright, let's start. Number 1. Now we are given that 9 raised to the power of 2x plus 1 equals 81 raised to the power of x minus 2 over 3 raised to the power of x, and we have to find the value of x. Alright, what we just need to do here now is, here we have a base, the lowest base, which is 3. And if you look at this, we can see we can actually convert this to a base of 3. Okay? And in essence, it actually means the right hand side must be equal to the left hand side. So here we have that 3, changing this to the base of 3, we have 3 raised to the power of 2 into 2x plus 1, then equals, now 3 raised to the power of 4, because 3 raised to the power of 4 will give us 81, then into x minus 2, then all raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of x. Alright, with this now we can probably, now this from the law of indices, that a raised to the power of m divided by a raised to the power of n is something as saying a raised to the power of what? M minus what? N. Alright, applying this law here, applying this rule here, we can say this is 3 raised to the power of, opening the bracket here, you have 4x plus 2, then equals 3, opening the bracket here also, here you have 4x minus 8, then minus the power x. According to this law, you can see that we have the same base, then the power actually is being subtracted, so here the whole of this minus x. Okay, moving forward, so here we can, since we have the same base here, we can actually cancel out. So we are left with what? 4x plus 2 equals, now in this case now we can bring, actually here we can have it like 4x minus x minus 8, which will actually give us, here we can now say this is 3x minus 8. Alright, let us collect like term. By collecting like term, we can just add, bringing 3x to the left hand side, we have 4x. Now with this, we now change to negative 3x. Now transposing 2 to the right hand side, this positive becomes negative. So here you have what? Minus 2 minus what? 8. So here we have x then equals minus what? 10. So the value of x equals minus 10. Alright, now the second one, 2 here you have 1 over 3 raised to the power of 5n times 9 raised to the power of what? N minus 1 times 27 raised to the power of what? N plus what? 1. Now since we have a base of 3 and it's also a factor of 3, it's also a factor of what? 3. Not really because of the factor, but because we can actually get a square of it. This is a perfect square and this is a perfect cube of 3. So here you can make this a linear format, and in linear format we now see this is 3 raised to the power of minus 5n. Okay, now changing this to a base of 3, you have what? 3 raised to the power of what? 2 into n minus 1, then times changing this to a base of 3, this is 3 raised to the power of 3 into n plus 1. Moving further here, now since we have the same base factor all through, we can now say this. Now using the laws of multiplication, where this plus this, let me see here, that a raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of what? N times a raised to the power of let us say x. Now all this will now give us that a raised to the power of m plus n plus x. So we are applying this law here. We have minus 5n, then plus, opening the bracket here, you have what? 2n minus 2, also plus 3n plus 3. Okay, so with that we can just collect like term here. So here we have 3 raised to the power of minus 5n plus 2n plus 3n minus 2 plus 3. So moving further, here we can, okay, let me just solve really the power here. This is minus 5 plus 2, minus 5n plus 2n will give us what? Minus 3, then plus 3, and then plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 will give us, so this minus this will give us 0. So here we have 0 plus 1. Now we've resolved the power, so here we can now say that 3 minus 5n plus 2n plus 3n minus 2 plus 3 will now give us 3 raised to the power of what? 1, because this power here, we've actually resolved it here. So finally, the answer to this question here equals what? 3 raised by what? 1. Alright, thank you. And if you love what I've just done, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and ensure you click on the notification button to be notified of all my videos in basic mathematics leading to a complex one. Thank you and God bless you.